most shocking horror film of the 1960s. Next up, folks, we have Pyro, The Thing Without a Face, 1964. A brief but fiery affair turns a mild-mannered engineer into a disfigured, vengeance-driven monster when his mistress tries to destroy his family. Starring Barry Sullivan, Martha Heyer, Sherry Moreland, Fernando Hilbeck, Soledad Miranda, and directed by Julio Cole and Luis Garcia. Okay, folks, 1964 flick. I remember Pyro, The Thing Without a Face, and it had an impact at that time. But this is one of those cases where many years pass, and when you go back to it, it's just not nearly as effective as it originally was. The countdown to terror has begun.
The signal's getting stronger now. It won't be long.
Come quick! The monster done ate my pappy!
Do you really think this was a bear, Doc?
Highly unlikely.
First man on Mars. Once he was human.
There's something shiny in the rock. This is really starting to sting.
Now a bloodthirsty monster, killing and devouring the young, and not so innocent.
Let's take a look at this, huh?
I'm gonna blast the thing back to hell.
Oh, shit.
First man on Mars.
You mean there's aliens out here? Shit, I don't want to get abducted and anal.
This film is not rated. Fortunately, moving on, we come to The Sadist, a human volcano of unpredictable terror, suspense, terror, sudden shock. The Sadist, starring Arch Hall Jr. in what is probably his greatest role. It is on Tubi. It's probably everywhere. I would imagine it's on YouTube and Pluto and a ton of other platforms. 3 people on their way to a Dodger game pull over because of some car trouble and find themselves faced with a psychopath and his girlfriend. Arch Hall Jr., Helen Hovey, Richard Alden, Marilyn Manning, Don Russell, in a film directed by James Landis. Once again, this is one of those films. It's very, very low budget. I dig the hell out of the cinematography in this film. They do such a great job. It's dark, grim, and definitely not a Hollywood ending, folks. Let's put it that way. It's just one of those great flicks from the early 60s that refuses to fall into any of the classic cliched Hollywood trappings. And that's another reason why it has endured for decades as being a revered classic horror thriller film. And last but not least, folks, 13 Ghosts. Love the way that they revamped this key art. That looks really cool. Directed by the one and only William Castle. As it says, inside the turn-of-the-century mansion he inherited, a paleontologist and his family find themselves plagued by the ghosts of its former owners. Starring Charles Herbert, Joe Morrow, Martin Milner, Rosemary DeCamp, Donald Woods, and Margaret Hamilton. Me pretty. This is another film that as a kid had a tremendous impact on me, scared the crap out of me, seeing this when I was 7 or 8 years old. I was just like, holy shit, these ghosts. They did such a great job. William Castle knew exactly what he was doing. He knew how to exploit and market films like nobody else at the time. I love the gimmicks, of course, the glasses that they gave you. It's just a lot of fun. And naturally, I have a trailer for this classic William Castle film. Check it out.
No more dictation today. When you see 13 ghosts, you'll be given a supernatural viewer like this, which will enable you to penetrate for the first time into the spirit world. It will let you see all 13 of our weird, wonderful, and wildly assorted ghosts.
Now, brace yourself as we take you across the threshold of our haunted mansion, where there's a ghost for everyone in the family. Father, mother, sister, brother. You'll be scared stiff too when you see what they see. 13 ghosts materializing in ectoplasmic color through the magic of Illusiono, the ghost viewer. The ghost of a lion in the basement. The ghost of a murderous cook in the kitchen.
Stop it! Stop it, I say!
The ghost who speaks through the lips of the living.
Death tonight. To one of you.
The evil ghost in the bedroom, fighting to take possession of this beautiful girl. You'll feel all the thrills and chills of seeing one ghost multiplied by the magic number 13.
Okay, folks, that wraps up our look at 1960 sci-fi horror and fantasy films part 3. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.